I'm Dr. Laura Murillo, Presidency of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, here with one of our community partners. So thrilled to have worked with them over the last, I guess now, almost 4 years. He is the managing partner of Dia de los Muertos. He's going to talk all about it. Mauricio Navarro, welcome.
Thank you, Laura. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, you and I met through a third party. You were coming to Houston. You had this big idea of a nighttime parade in downtown Houston celebrating Dia de los Muertos. That's how I got involved. And ever since, it has been a whirlwind of activity, thanks to you, Norma, and all the team. So let's start with that. Tell folks what it is we're talking about.
Sure. Well, basically, like you said, I mean, I was born and raised in Houston. I was a Mexican immigrant. We moved to Houston in '79. I left Houston in '89, and then I went to travel to find my ways in life. And my life actually brought me back to Houston. And it was ironic that it brought me back through death. I lost 4 of my family members in Houston. And after starting Dia de los Muertos here in Dallas in 2019, I thought where best to take this gift that God has given me of grief and Dia de los Muertos and my passion for preserving our traditions before they become another appropriated tradition, like we've seen so many times happen. So Houston, like yourself and Councilmember Robert Gallegos and Jorge Franz and the Mayor Turner, they all opened their doors, and we launched our very first Dia de los Muertos parade in downtown Houston in 2021. And it's been just growing every single year after that. This coming year will be our 4th in Houston. It's going to be November 2nd, which is the Day of the Dead. So this is a perfect day for us to finally appreciate this incredible tradition in the heart of downtown Houston. And what better day than November 2nd?
Absolutely. And from the perspective of being something that is not only a cultural celebration, it's also great for business, especially that's the role of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. That's one of the roles that we are playing in this, is making sure that the expo, the festival, all of your activities throughout now, which is not just one evening parade, it's several activities. Walk us through some of the biggest parts, the components leading up to the day of November 2nd.
Sure. Well, we're looking at having a full week, but between now and the week before the event, we'll have a number of events, because one thing that we have to do is we have to find our next official artist. We had Gonzo 24/7, we had John Segovia, we had Angel Quesada. So now we have to find our 2024 official artist. So that invitation is going to go out on social. And when we find that artist, we're going to do an unveiling of his art piece or her art piece. So that'll be coming up pretty soon, hopefully around May. And then in June and July, leading up to it, we'll have different socials. We have a board of directors. With Laura, you're a proud member as the chair of the board of directors. So we're going to do another board of directors unveiling and a new swearing in of the board. And then before that, the main event, we'll have a huge kickoff the week before. We're actually looking at doing a Catrina ball. We've spoken to a lot of photographers in Houston that want to bring their Catrinas. They want to do a huge photo shoot. So I said, well, if we're going to have all these Catrinas in one place, let's call it a Catrina ball. And so that's going to be a very interesting social night. Then we have the press conference, the event, the gala, and then the main event, Saturday, November 2nd, festival at 2, parade at 7. And then what we've been doing every year, we do a free community breakfast the day after. The White Rhino was gracious to host it this past year for us. We might be returning there again. And what a better way to end the entire campaign and all this tradition of love and respect than to have a incredible free breakfast with all our hermanos and hermanas all in one place, eating menudo and chorizo and eggs. That's the best way that I can think of bringing closure to this event annually.
Well, and what a gift it's been to the city of Houston. And many think of Dia de los Muertos as something celebrated among the Latino community. What has been interesting over the course of the last 4 years as your co-chair is to see it grow in numbers, participants in the actual parade and the expo. Also, the non-Hispanics that now are not only attending, Mauricio, but they're
Mhm.
taking the opportunity to dress up,
Oh, yeah.
purchase all of that. And so it's been beautiful that it's
Mhm.
become something of a Houston treasure. So to you, your family, thank you so much. And for the opportunity to include the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce in this, we
Well,
appreciate it.
and thank you, Dr. Murillo, and to all the members out there. If you want to be engaged, want to be involved, we see this as an economic stimulus for the city of Houston. We have small mom and pop businesses that come out, sell their arts and crafts, and it could be their one day that they might make enough to last them 3 or 4 months.
We
So
hope so.
yes, so if you have that business, please bring them. This is an event for everybody. Economy lives on events like this, and it's our job to bring that economy to our small businesses like myself and many of your members.
Thank you so much, Mauricio. You have a great day.